Hello, my name is Tina from Homeschooling and Oils on Instagram, YouTube, and also Facebook. Today I am going to give you a review on the Legacy Kit. Yes, it is the Legacy Kit. And I must admit, I am thoroughly impressed with this kit. Like, it really exceeded my expectations because I have been personally searching high and low for kits and curriculums that presents my history, African American history, in a positive, upbuilding light that don't involve us being in chains, that don't talk about slavery as the main focal point of African American history, but talking about positive images that I can talk to my children about that is dealing with African American history. And I'm here to tell you, the Legacy Kit is by far, I think I hit a home run, because this is simply amazing. I am so thoroughly impressed and shocked that I finally found, and I have been looking around at different other African American centered kits, and they were good too, but what makes Legacy Kit stands apart from all those other kits is that they not only have books, but they have activities to go along with it as well. Whereas with some of the other kits, they only had books. And books are great, but for some kids, they need both. They need books and they need activities. So Legacy Kit put both worlds together, and positive images within our culture, African American culture, and also providing activities for your children to do and for you to do as a family. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break down or show you how two kits look. Legacy kits have two different levels, a level 1 and a level 2. Level 1 is geared towards our younger children, whereas level 2 is geared towards our older children. Now level 1 is like an introductory to our amazing history, but it has more of a very soft, gentle, mild approach to the history. Basically just giving the history in a positive light, but yet still allowing for insightful conversations to be engaging for our young children. So if you're a homeschooler and you've been looking, and especially a homeschooler who is looking for positive images for within our African American history, you may not be African American, but you're looking for something about the African American experience, legacy, that is positive. So this would indeed fit the bill with this. Now, level 1, your child, you are encouraged to work with your child, to engage with your child, to have insightful conversations with your child centered around the kit. Now, each kit has a theme. Each kit has a theme, which I love, which, you know, I love unit studies. So those themes you can actually turn around and use for a unit study designed for your African American Studies class or African American Study history, whatever you want to call it. It is amazing. So this is indeed going to be something that I will be including into my homeschool, because I really love their thoughts or attention to detail and how the information is presented on both levels. So let me go ahead and jump right on in to this amazing kit. Now, the presentation was top of the line, but of course I already opened it and looked through everything, so it don't look like it looked when I first opened it. But like I said, each kit has a theme. This is actually level 1, and level 1 focus on Egypt. And as you can see, it comes with 3 books. And it also comes with a thank you card. Now, this is another thing that makes Legacy Kit stands in the class all by itself. The attention to detail. Each kit comes with a personal thank you card for whatever kit that you get from them. And then on the back of the kit, the thank you, it has the activities, the 2 activities in which your child will do to go along with this particular unit study. Like I said, level 1, the box that I just received focus on Egypt and our amazing astronaut May and how her journey. It has a biography about her, and it tells all about how she was able to be an astronaut, and it just basically tells her story, which I absolutely love. And it's color. It has color in it. The picture just pop out to you, so I really like that. And then it also has this D.K. Fine book that talks about Egypt. It talks about Egypt in detail. One thing that I particularly like about D.K. Fine is that if you have a child that is a visual learner, D.K. Fine is one of the amazing resources that not only give your child information, but it gives your child pictures. So if you have a child that needs pictures in order to understand information better, they really thought this through. I can really see how Legacy, the founders of Legacy Kids, they have really thought this through very thoroughly in order to try to get the information across to our younger audience, children in the African American community, as well as those of you who are not African American, but you just want to expose your children to positive African American images within history. They have really did a great job. Now, each kit comes with what they say a legacy kit. And as I told you before, this particular kit, level 1, is focusing on Egypt. So you will notice that this is going to go along with this and focusing on the astronaut May. And it's going to go all the way in detail, going to explain some more things about her life. It also has activities, mazes, question and answer, puzzles, journaling, mapping. I mean, listen, if you're a person who lacks planning, like you really need help planning, this is like a one-stop shop. They have everything in this box. It's already neatly arranged, has all the activities, the worksheets, the visual stimulation, and also the activities. They have activities in here. Now the two activities it's going to be focused on for level 1 in this particular kit will be Egyptian jewelry and an explosion science project for your kiddos who really like to make a mess. So they have it, and what I like, they have everything included in it. The only thing you would have to get is your Diet Coke or your Coca-Cola. I think it says go get Coca-Cola or something. But that's the only thing that you need. And then you have your Egyptian beads. And it also gives you on the thank you, on the back of the thank you, it tells you exactly how to make your Egyptian bracelet. It also goes into detail explaining the significance behind Egyptian jewelry as well, and the story and the legacy and the history behind jewelry, behind the jewelry. And it also gives you instructions on how you can personally make additional Egyptian bracelets for yourself and your family as well. So I really love it. You see how you get 3 books, you get 2 activities, which is simply amazing, and that was geared towards our younger ones. And you see the attention to detail, real good. Now we're gonna go to level 2, which is geared towards the older children, our older children. What I particularly like too about the legacy kit is that their motto, and I'm just gonna read it straight from the box. Their motto is that they want our children, or anyone who is learning about our African American history, they want our children to think, they want them to be inspired, and they want them to create. So you can see within their kits that they have books to make the children think, they have books to make the children inspired with those positive African American images and stories within our community that are positive to make the children feel good. And they also have the hands-on activity in which they are using their hands to create something positive and beautiful that will make a keepsake for them. Now let me just open up this level 2 kit so you can see about it. Now, like I said, all the kits have a theme. Now this particular kit focuses on Kenya, and the highlight the highlight person in this particular clip will be Barack Obama. And you know Barack Obama has a father who is from Kenya, so he has ancestry in Kenya. And so this particular kit talks about Kenya and also Barack Obama. So you will see how it has the National Geographic focusing on Kenya. And I wasn't even aware that they had these type of National Geographic books. Look at the pictures. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Okay. And then it also has the Legacy Kit book. This is like the workbook to go with the kit. And so it answers the questions, has questions about them, positive changes. So you have journaling, it explains government, which will also be great. Like I can use this with my daughter for economics because it explains it in a very, very good way. And it's very, very well and thought out. Okay. And yes, it does. For those of you who like answer keys, yes, we have an answer key. It's an answer key in the back. And also it has a biography on Barack Obama. So you can see how level 2, the book is way more thicker. But yet this book still has pictures in it as well. So and let me show you the activity, you guys. Like, really, this is just super duper amazing. Like I said, each kit has a thank you card. Their attention to detail is top of the line. Everybody likes to be appreciated, especially when you're spending your money. So they give you a personal thank you card in each individual kit, and also on the back it has the activities, the 2 activities that's included within the kit, whatever theme that kit is about. So with this particular kit dealing with Kenya, your child will be making a Kenya basket and also a fundraising bank. So let me show you what you exactly will get, and it comes with everything. Let me show you the stuff that you need for your bank, your Kenya basket. You get the glue. They send you the glue. They send you the the popsicle sticks, the paint. You get all of this in the kit and the markers. So your child gets everything that they need in order to complete the 2 activities that goes along with the kit. So you can really see how the attention to detail is top of the line. Now, I have reviewed and saw and been exposed to many different kits before. This kit, and you know how I am, I'm going to tell you my honest, non-biased opinion. I'm going to give you my honest review. My honest review on this is that it is the top of the line. I am so thoroughly impressed, and this kit totally exceeded my expectations. Like, by far, like, exceeded it. I knew it was going to be, I had a feeling it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be great. So this, I'm so excited. And like with me, I'm going to personally build on this kit. So we're going to talk about Egypt, we're going to talk about Kenya, and we're going to build on those topics, finding more positive, uplifting images within our community that can be local, people who are not famous, people who are the unsung heroes within the community that makes you have positive images and stuff like that. What I really particularly like or really admire about this kit is that they give you positive, uplifting, inspiring images for your child when you're learning about African American history or our African American history, and the legacy that we are more than just slaves. we're more than that. So what I really like is that the positive aspect of it, and also giving all types of children a way of learning with engaging, thought-provoking conversation with the parent and the child, or the children and the parent. And it also have activities that you can do. And it also, for a change, has positive uplifting images for our children to see, and for them to understand and open up that dialogue, that conversation about that we're more than just a part in the history that involves slavery. So I really like it, you guys, and I think that you'll like it too. And this is a monthly subscription. So the cool thing about it is, if you're a homeschooler, or even if you're not a homeschooler, but in particular for those of you who are homeschoolers, this is something that you don't have to plan. something that you don't have to do. The box come on a regular basis, paying your subscription. It's already done. The attention to detail. You don't have to go out and buy this and then and try to find and put all this stuff together. It's already done. It's very, very, very good. And your kids and you are going to enjoy learning about Africa together. Like, yeah. So this is very good. So I'm going to add all of this to what I have already been piecing together through the years for positive African American history and study. I'm gonna add this in. This is gonna be like our foundation, and I'm gonna build all my other stuff around it because I have some other amazing stuff as well. But this, kit wise, this is the best kit that I have seen because it involves not only books, it involves activities. And it has the worksheets. It's already planned. It has geography. It has books. I mean, really, it is amazing. So if you are looking for something that is teaching about African American history or our culture, that you want to learn about African American history from a positive light or aspect, something that will inspire your kids, something that will just open their eyes and have a broader perspective than what they traditionally learn in public school or what we are exposed to in the news. This is the kit. So I am so excited about these two kits. I have an announcement later on during the week, hopefully, about possibly you guys, whoever want to get this kit, you can possibly get 10% off your first kit. I'm still working on that, but I'm pretty sure Legacy Kits will do that for you guys, will allow me to do that for you guys because they are an amazing company. That's pretty much it. I just want to come on and hop right on and let you know about this Legacy Kit. If you are looking for something about our history in a positive way, or if you're not African American and you're trying to find something positive within information-wise with the African American community, this is great. Oh my goodness, I really, really love all the hands-on, all the learning, all the togetherness. It's just so good. So you guys, I'm gonna hop off. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I hope this review was beneficial to you, that you can see that, hey, we can have something out there now. Legacy Kit. We have something pretty super amazing. And this will indeed be in my African American studies. How about you? You guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. And thank you, Legacy Kit. This is simply amazing. Talk to you later. Bye.